John Clay Wolfe Show.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation.
Hey, everybody, we're back. Good morning. I'm giving you California time, 8:35 in the morning, because that's where I am. I'm at the Sagebrush Cantina. We're doing a car gathering. Adam Carolla is going to be here in a little bit, and I've got Steve Goldfield. This is going to be a more car-y kind of show this morning, because that's kind of like what we did at Gas Monkey in Dallas a month ago. Steve Goldfield, it looks like you're one of the grandfathers of Cars and Coffee, are you?
Oh, yes.
One of the
grandfather. I'll take it.
How about Godfather?
I like grandfather. That's not bad.
Okay.
I did turn 80, believe it or not. Okay.
So I'm sitting here looking at your bio, man. I mean, Gumball 3000 6 times, all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
Gold Rush Rally, Goldfinger Fuel Run to Monterey, Corsa Rally, Long Run Rally, Run to Monaco, Ferrari Rallies, Players Run. I mean, you've just done it all.
Almost.
What's next?
Well,
Road to Monterey?
Yeah, actually, that's the Gumball. I put that on for Gumball 3000, and we have about 50 Gumball 3000 cars. Meet in Santa Monica, and we do drive up there, and they're all stickered. These are actual Gumball 3000 rally cars.
Sure. And
we take our drive up to Monterey, and then end up at the Gumball House, and various parties and events. And
what's your driving record look like?
Not bad. I haven't gotten a ticket in a 3 years.
Really? So Dennis Collins, do you know who he is?
No.
He's a car enthusiast. Richard Rollins from Gas Monkey, if you ever remember that show, and Dennis, he was on that show, and they're both into it. And I think they held the Gumball record for a while, like 10 years until Ed at Van Wicke knocked him off.
I think you're thinking of Cannonball Run.
You're exactly right.
And I actually started the Cannonball Run Rally in 2015, which you didn't have on there.
Okay.
We did, but not the Cannonball that even though we had the trademark.
Didn't they run from New York to Long Beach?
Yeah, no, to actual Redondo Beach. You see, this all ties in because my Zuma Cars and Coffee ends up at the finish line for Cannonball Run, the actual finish line.
So they were in a Maranello.
Yeah.
And Richard and Dennis, and they broke the record. And he told me the truth about how they did it. They didn't cheat, but the level of intensity.
Oh, yeah.
And the 7 different license plates and switching them, just like the movie. And the CBs and the P stations and the extra fuel cells in the back and the crazy amount of electronics. He said did he tell me they averaged 130 miles an hour?
Oh, at least. That's not fast.
How the hell do you do that and not get tickets?
Helicopters, spotters.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does the law know you're coming and they help?
Well, they don't advertise it.
Right.
They don't advertise that they're about to do a Cannonball Run. Otherwise, they're going to have, like from the movie, you'll have Jackie Gleason all the way through to the end there.
Right.
Yeah. But what I didn't put on that Cannonball.
Okay.
We did the Cannonball Rally, Cannonball Run Rally, and our first one was from Massachusetts, Lenox, Massachusetts to Havana, Cuba. So we were the first ones to ever have a rally.
You ran to a ferry boat and you ferried over to Cuba?
No, actually we couldn't do that. So it was more of a luxury rally, so it wasn't a race.
Okay.
But we ended at Key West on Duval Street. That was our finish line, about 70 cars. And then the next day, I hired 2 737s to take us to Havana, Cuba, for our after party for 2 days.
Okay.
And we did that. Everyone was nervous. I wasn't because I'd been there a couple of times. They're on the plane, and I'm telling people on the plane, all right, we're about to land in Havana. And they're all worried about Castro and communism and all
for
this.
good reason.
Oh, yeah. And so I'm scaring them worse. And when you get out of the plane, go directly to immigration, show them your passport and your visa. Once you can get through that, pick up your bags, go into the parking lot, and you'll see the big Cannonball Run buses. Mm-hmm. So they did, and they're all okay.
Right. Hard parts.
Oh, yeah. So they go in the parking lot, and no buses. And there was crowds out there.
Them?
They had no idea. They were freaking out. But I hired 50 1950s cars with our Cannonball Run logos on the windshield to pick them up. So they had no clue that was happening. They all thought they were stranded in Havana.
What did you do with, everybody listening, they're hearing all this crazy stuff and these exotic cars. What was your business growing up? How did you make a living strong enough to be able to do this in your later years?
Well, now that I'm doing a Cars and Coffee, I started out parking cars in Hollywood.
Okay.
So, yeah, which was fun at the Continental Hotel. We were talking about a couple of my friends. But
you had to have a big living somewhere to be able to live like this.
Well, no, I'm a high school dropout.
I mean, what business were you in?
Oh, well.
How did you make your money?
I became a stockbroker. I decided to make some money and become a stockbroker.
Okay.
I had no idea what I was doing, but made a bit of money from it.
Right. Well, I mean, you had to be able to do what you're doing now. This is not a sport for. It's expensive.
Right. Oh, but then I opened a mortgage company, which still actually it's across the street from here. It's still here to this day.
Okay.
Yeah, my son runs it. But
all right.
Yeah, no, it's that's how we did it, and I don't think
you
I've
don't
ever.
Be ashamed.
I'm not at all. I've never made any money from the cars.
Of course not.
Never.
No, I'm asking you how you made your money to be able to do what you love.
Oh, it's just pour the money in.
Right. So it's like people that are into racehorses or people in what horses are just as bad almost. And
I had them.
Right. So
you
know.
Yeah.
So stock brokerage and then mortgage. Okay.
Yeah.
And the cars and coffee. This trend has gotten out of hand almost.
You have no idea.
No, I really don't.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Okay. So, the Cars and Coffee has been going on pretty much since around 2005. Started with my friend Dusty at Supercar Sunday, which is now over at Pierce College.
Right.
And that's where I got involved with the Cars and Coffee. There was a point in Malibu where at the Civic Center, there was an event every Sunday. There were like 300, 400, 500 exotic cars would show up and just fill the parking lot. And the city of Malibu did not want us there. Mm-hmm. This was not my event, by the way, not then. They didn't want us there, and so they kept finding ways to kick us out, and they couldn't till finally they said, okay, valet parking only.
Okay.
That was the end of it. So I got pissed off because I like going to my Sunday event. So I
Right.
drive up the coast. I see Zuma parking lot. I go, oh, this would be nice for Cars and Coffee.
Right.
So 2 weeks later, I had 300 cars there. And we did that for 3 months until the county said,
No more.
we don't want you here.
Well, the country market, they shut that one down, too.
Oh, yeah, that was the shut. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
The country market.
Right.
Yeah.
But you had Leno showing up, and you had Seinfeld
I
showing
know.
up. So everybody, when you did that.
Well, we were peaceful, though.
Right. But, I mean, everybody's going to show up.
Yeah, that's true. And then we moved to Killer Shrimp, Marina Del Rey. And then,
Which is a cool place.
We were there for a year and a half. And then there's another place.
So they just didn't like all the business? I mean, think about the business that these guys are generating off of that 500 people. It was just too much, and they ran you off?
Oh, no, they love us at Killer Shrimp.
Okay.
It was the county, the
Okay.
same county that stopped us at Zuma.
Okay.
Told Killer Shrimp no more car events because there's another group that had a McLaren that came out, smashed into 3 cars on Pacific Coast Highway.
Just fixing to say.
Oh.
Have you seen the Instagram, the Instagram file that is cars leaving events and it shows everybody wrecking? Mm-hmm. So I mean, they cannot not stand to get on it when they're leaving, and 1 out of 100 of them lose it and hit the curb.
We have never had that problem.
Really?
We keep. Oh, we're good at policing.
Well, you were telling me about one that took out 3 cars. That
Well,
sounds
yeah,
like a
no, that
problem.
wasn't my event. I'm
Okay.
not going to say whose it was, but it was another group that put on. They had the greatest location. It was in Pacific Palisades, a greatest location, and some idiot in his McLaren, middle-aged guy.
Mm-hmm.
I can say middle-aged, can I?
It's
Because
fine. It's all
yeah,
good.
because I'm
I'm
okay. At any
middle-aged.
rate, so he pulls out and he's speeding down in the middle. Hits, I don't know what happened. He hits the center divider, almost hits a motorcycle cop, then spins over into parked cars, hits 3 parked cars, and this was all caught on YouTube video.
Mm-hmm.
It went viral.
Of course it did.
But that was the county said, okay, no more car events, which included us, and that's how we ended up in Redondo Beach, at the Redondo Beach Marina, and they love us there. I have room for 1,000 cars
There
there.
you go.
Yeah,
So you found your home?
Oh yeah, but it's still called Zuma Cars and Coffee.
Okay.
So people say, if you're Zuma Cars and Coffee, what in the hell are you doing in Redondo
Zuma's
Beach?
I love going to Zuma. I mean, and taking the kids over there and the
Yeah.
waves right there on that beach are perfect.
Oh.
We're on the air with Steve Goldfield, one of the godfathers of Cars and
grandfather.
Coffee
Okay.
and all these rallies.
My friend.
And I want to understand a little bit more before. Mike, how much time do we have left? Okay. Actually, we are going to go to break. We're out of time. We've got to take a music break, and then we're going to come back. We're on Classic Rockers all over. You're on in Florida, Pittsburgh, Dallas, Houston.
Yeah.
We're all over the country right now. We'll be right back with a little bit more of this, and I want to talk more about how you speed for 1,000 miles and pull it off. The details. Give me the gory
Oh,
details.
like Gumball.
Yes.
Oh, you're going to love this.
That's what I
a
want.
whole other world.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, some people say syndicated shows aren't that good because they don't have that local feel.
Right.
But you don't skyrocket to the #1 weekend spot by sucking. The John Clay Wolfe Show.
The world is a vampire sent to drain secret destroyers hold you up to the flames. And what do I get for my pain? Betrayed desires and a piece of the game. Even though I know, I suppose I'll show all my cool and cold like old Joe. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Someone will say what is lost can never be saved. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Now I'm making nothing but an animal. But can you fake it for just one more show? And what do you want? I want to change. What do you got when you feel the same? Even though I know, I suppose I'll show all my cool like old Joe. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. But someone will say what is lost can never be saved. Despite all my rage, I am still just a Tell me I'm the only one. Tell me there's no other one. Jesus wasn't on this song, yeah. Tell me I'm the chosen one. Jesus wasn't on this song, but Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. And someone will say what is lost can never be saved. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Tell me I'm the only one. Tell me there's no other one. Jesus wasn't on this song, but yeah.
America's largest weekend morning show, 800 Radio. And check out the podcast at jcwshow.com. And now, Senor Juan Clay Wolfe.
Hey guys, California listeners, especially LA, northern LA. We're in Calabasas right now. If you want to bring your car down, we're at the Sagebrush Cantina. Adam Carolla is on his way up. He's going to join the show in a minute. There's a car gathering going up here, and I've got the godfather of car gatherings for SoCal, Steve Goldfield. Zuma Cars and Coffee is on the air with us. Thank you for coming, Steve. And, you know, he's done every rally, everything all over the place. And what I really want to know is, let's use Gumball. What are the top 3 cars that you think are the most effective cars to win a Gumball rally?
Okay, first of all, I have to explain. A Gumball rally is not what you think it is. It's not a race.
Well, then let's do Cannonball-ish style.
Well, no.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No, but Gumball is particularly, you want to know, it's not a race, even though some people maybe get up to over 200 miles an hour. And Gumball never was.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that.
Yeah, but some people do go over 200 miles an hour.
All right.
On Gumball. That's known to have been happen, but it's not promoted by Gumball. It's because it's more of a high-end international party on wheels with cars, some of them worth several $1 million,
Sure.
and go 3,000 miles.
Okay.
I've done Sweden to Las Vegas. I've done
So it's a
London
rally.
to Turkey.
It's not a race.
It's a rally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's different.
And that's the first thing they say on that. It's a rally, not a race.
That makes sense.
So
let's talk about races, because a good friend of mine, he and his bud, they're both friends of mine. He's got his time tattooed on his arm, and he won the Cannonball. And they did it in a Maranello, 575. I forgot which one.
Probably.
But what would be your top 3 cars if you wanted to win a Cannonball-style race across the country?
Oh, that's a hard one. You've got to have room for extra gas tanks.
Right.
That's one thing right there. You've got to have, I'm a pilot also, so you have to have
Toiletries.
You got to have toiletries.
Right.
Right. Okay. You
got to have a catheter.
Relief tube.
You
That's what we have up
sure,
there.
Sure.
No, relief tube. You have to have that, and of course, snacks and stuff. And then you'll have to have. So in the car, it almost doesn't matter what car, because if you're going to average like these other fellows, 130, 135 miles an hour, that's slow for the cars these days.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, our cars now.
They do 200 miles.
They'll do
an hour.
200
Sure,
miles. It's
sure.
not a biggie.
So it's more about the equipment and the.
Yeah.
So tell us, educate us.
Oh,
How do you do it?
I mean, you could take an SUV and do it. It doesn't have to be anything fancy.
Okay. So
You know?
So how do you win?
Go fast, don't get caught, but you have to have
how do
spotters.
How do you spotters?
You have
Okay.
spotters. You got the money, you got helicopters. You have spotters. You
Okay.
have people that are way up ahead of you. A whole radio system. It's a real art to do that,
Mm-hmm.
and people can do it. But here's the problem. Once it's known throughout the police force, throughout the country, then they have radios which are faster than your cars.
Sure.
So they can radio ahead. So there is also a matter of the route.
Okay.
So you have to have your route plan.
You got to have 3 routes.
Yeah, at least it could
At
be.
least, okay.
Because you can't. It can't be just on the highway.
Gotcha.
Now we're just going to take Highway 10 across.
It's not going to work.
No, that's not going to work.
You're going to get popped.
Yeah, but it's not more complicated than that.
So
And
is the
then
helicopter
you have to
guy-
have guts to do it.
Of course. Is the helicopter guy calling down to the car and telling them route? Are they all pre-planned route A, B, C, D? Say, hey, you got some blockage up here. Go D.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. So in other words, if you can get really sophisticated, you can do it. But it's now it's. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it now. I'm not that good.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds like just a hellacious, ridiculous.
Yeah.
The way Dennis Collins explained it to me, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. And literally the license plate changing.
That's been known to happen.
He was telling me he had 7 license plates, and the radio system and the fuel cells and it just doesn't end, because if you're going to win this, you're not stopping to eat. You're not stopping. I mean, you have to stop for fuel a few times. But it's just balls to the wall. Averaging 137 miles an hour over what time frame was that run from?
I don't know. I couldn't
I don't
answer
remember.
that. But that's not fast. But
I
that's
know-
an average. But
I
yeah.
know that's real fast for an average. I mean, that means they were doing 210 at sometimes,
Of course.
or more than that.
Yeah, true.
So what car would you pick? Just name one.
Well, okay. Well, I have
You've
to
seen
also
enough of
say
this.
they're not going to put stickers on their cars. They're not going to, Cannonball Rally or,
Right.
Gumball or any. They're not going to do that because then they're going to be seen. I know I've been through that before. What car? I don't know because I don't have the guts to do it.
Because Dennis swears by that Maranello. He says that's the one to do.
That would be a good car to do, definitely. But again, the Maranello doesn't have that much room for an extra gas tank. He's still going to have to stop.
Right.
The Ferraris, I mean, I'm a Ferrari owner for a long, long time. Having many, they have a limited range. So maybe a couple hundred miles you can go, 250, whatever. But that's
So if you were going to make a race like this across the country, a cannonball style race, as we call it, and you had the spotters, you did the whole system. Just throw a number out there. What you think?
you're going to persist at this, aren't you?
What a guy's going to spend?
Oh, what I'm going to spend?
Yep. 120 helicopters the whole route.
Well, the helicopters are going to be more than that. That's expensive.
Well, you've got to have one, or have a friend that's got one.
Yeah.
And
You do, but that's expensive. You're talking.
so this is a $150,000 ordeal, $150,000 ordeal.
Oh, easy.
Easy.
I would say easy if you're going to do all the spotters and do it right, because now you're talking about a crew. You're not talking about just one or two people in a car just speeding all the way across.
And what percent? I mean, when people get hit going 180, do they lose their cars?
It depends.
I know
It's
it
up to the
depends,
cop. It's
but
up
it's
to the
happened.
cop.
It's happened.
Oh, sure.
Right.
I've almost lost my car before. I mean, and it was on another rally. But I was doing, I think about 160 or so, going from Arizona into Vegas going there. And then there was a cop there that was known for being a real bastard.
Hard ass, yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, and he stopped me, and first thing he said, and he got me on the radar. He had his radar set up to where when he knew I was coming, he turned it on, so my radar detector did not work. He stops, and he's yelling at me. He says, I want you to tell me how fast you're going. And if you lie to me, you're going to jail. Now, the jail there's the one with tents and pink underwear.
That guy, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
I've heard about that guy.
Yeah, I almost went there. So I said, I was doing 150, 160 at least. I don't know. He said, okay. He gave me a ticket.
Right.
I got my ticket, and that's fine, but he let me go. So I take off from there, and then he's giving someone that was behind me a ticket. Also, he pulled them over, too. And as I leave, once he was out of sight, I poured on the gas again.
Right,
And all of a sudden, a black SUV's coming up behind me with the blue lights on the bumper. You couldn't tell. And he was going to – he was just doing it to scare me. He knew I just got pulled over. So then I slowed down. He went on. At any rate, so you can go to jail. It's really mostly up to the cops.
Sure.
And if you're nice to them, whatever, some of them are impressed. Some of them just want to see the car.
Right. I got caught going pretty fast one time. I was very lucky that the officer was a show fan.
Okay.
Very,
yeah. You're
very,
good.
very
Yeah.
lucky. And I was in an Audi R8, which is a car that'll do really all any car needs to do. But yeah, it's easy to go fast. I stay out of them for the most part. I love the cars. I look at them. I'll cruise them around a little bit, but I don't drive them because I cannot not go fast.
I know. Well, there's other factors. Like if you take Gumball, okay, we did Sweden to Las Vegas, which sounds weird. But
Very weird.
Oh, yeah, it is. We started in Stockholm, Sweden at the King's Residence, right on the bridge, 120 cars, 100,000 people in the street to see us off.
Right.
I mean, it's a big event. And we leave there. Before there, we had the party, the party the night before that, I had several martinis, let's put it that way. But I'm driving a gold Rolls-Royce Phantom drop hit, done by West Coast Customs. They made the whole thing gold, look like solid gold. But we're at the driver's meeting, and the chief of police there is there telling us how it's zero tolerance for alcohol, 0.1 or above, you go to jail, automatic, and also speeding and like that. So, but I figure I'm in a Rolls-Royce, so I'll be okay. No one's going to stop me. Well, we get out of the,
Were you like the Sheik in Cannonball Run? Were you wearing a Sheik outfit in the Rolls-Royce?
I didn't have, no, I actually had a Roman warrior outfit, myself and my co-pilot. Okay, yeah, for whatever reason, I don't know why we did that. But, okay, so we're...
I have a hard out as we're syndicated across the country, and at the top of the hour, it knocks us off because it's got to do an ID, so I have to break right now. We will be right back in just a minute. Steve Goldfield, Cars and Coffee, Zuma Cars and Coffee, has been telling some great race stories, and he will be back. We'll join him as soon as he comes back, then Adam will be here in just a minute. My name is John Clay Wolfe. Buy Cars on the Radio for America's Best Car Buyer. GiveMeTheVin.com. And if you're in Northern California, not Northern California, Northern L.A. right now, and you're interested in coming up, we'll be here for several hours. Bring your whip. Come see us. We're at Sagebrush Cantina in Calabasas, California. The cars are showing up in the parking lot. Bring it on up here. We got a good crowd. Good to see you guys. My name's John Clay Wolfe. We're right back.
So if you've been following what Jimmy the Vintage has been doing, you know that we've got this 79 Trans Am.
I'm on my second drink, but I've had a few before. I'm trying hard to think, and I think that I want you on the floor. Yeah, on the floor. Go on and take it off.
2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Shake it off, baby, for me. Come on and break me off. 'Cause I get what I want and I like what I see. Need your love, 1, 2, 3. Stop staring at my teacup. Don't waste time, just give it to me. Come on, baby, just fill me up. Come on, just give it up. Go on and take it off. You gotta shake it off, baby, for me. Come on and break me off. 'Cause I get what I want and I like what I see.
One minute, 1 minute.
Application. You're the right guy for the task. And let me take you on vacation.
30 seconds. 30 seconds, guys.
Come on and break me off. 'Cause I get what I want and I like what I see. Take it off. Take
Stand by.
it off. Take it off, baby, for me.
From the Wolfe Radio Studios, it's time for the John Clay Wolfe Show. Call John, toll free, cheap bastards, 1-800-800-radio. Check out jcwshow.com. Podcast replays, Twitch, socials, live stream, and check out the GMTV Garage YouTube channel. Now, John Clay Wolfe.
Good morning, everybody. We're sitting here at Sagebrush Cantina, Calabasas, California. I'm sitting here with Steve Goldfield, godfather of the Cars and Coffee movement, and we've been talking about racing cars across the country. But you have a story about the L.A. police kind of...
The Zuma riots.
What'd they do? What happened?
Okay, so I put on Zuma Cars and Coffee.
Right.
As I mentioned before, we got kicked out of Zuma, whatever. We kept the name. We're now in Redondo Beach Marina, first Sunday of every month. There's my plug.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
not plug.
good.
At any
First
rate,
Sunday of every month.
But before that happens, and actually this is just a few months ago during the campus riots that were going on. Okay, so we had the LAPD. We got Zuma Cars and Coffee. A bunch of us went downtown to Skid Row, and we rioted against the LAPD.
Okay.
Okay, we call it the Zuma riot. So I have about, and it's on our site, on our website, on YouTube, whatever. So I've got maybe 75 people behind me, and we're all going Zuma, Zuma. But, just for a bunch of old guys that want to put on a Cars and Coffee, we keep getting kicked out. And then, and so they have the helicopter, the mounted police. They have the riot police there, hitting less than lethal, and we're going back and forth. And
Is everybody laughing?
oh, it was hilarious.
Okay.
It was
okay.
funny. It
'Cause
was funny
It
as hell.
sounds like a stage.
Well,
Yeah.
well, then I have my friends calling up saying, we're friends of the police. What are you doing, trying to piss them off? Well, what it was is the Ferrari Club invited us to, or the LAPD invited the Ferrari Club to come do practice riots against them.
Oh.
We took and it was a real riot. I mean, I got hit with less than lethal and all that, and we're going Zuma, Zuma, and it was hilarious. And then the next night they went over to USC and broke up that encampment.
Sounds like a South Park episode.
Oh, it was hilarious. We had like 10 of the mounted police. We had the helicopter. They're burning. They put a set of car on fire, and we're on Skid Row with Ferraris and stuff. At any rate, that was that part.
That's great.
I have stuff, but yeah.
All right. JD, are you there?
I am, yes.
Hi, are you back?
I'm
Good
back.
morning, JD.
Yes, good morning.
The crowd is showing up. It's looking good around
It sounds like
this
everybody's
is fun. I wish you guys could be here with me.
interactive.
Yeah, I heard there's some
Jelly
listeners there.
Roll, on him being the gold digger, not his wife. What? I don't want to do a Jelly Roll impersonation. He's done so much good lately. I think I need to quit bagging on Jelly Roll.
Well, actually, people have brought up the fact that, his wife was a porn star and she's a gold digger, and he's like, not really. In fact, when we met, it was completely different. This is cut number 9.
My wife grew up in Las Vegas, Nevada. My wife was a high-end escort her whole life. That's what she did when I met her. I was broke. I was living in a 1996 van, literally didn't have a house. And this woman has like 2 condos and a few sports cars. It's so funny now, the internet, when I won these awards, are like, gold digger. I was like, I was the gold digger. This woman had so much money.
You would just wonder what would attract her to him at that point, because he's not exactly hot.
He's a fat boy.
He's a big fat boy. He's lost a lot of weight, but come on, really?
Hey, speaking of L.A. riots, Trump made L.A. traffic much better with illegals hiding from ICE. Cut 2. I got
Did
to
you hear this? Okay, this is on Fox News. They have a show called The Five, and a guy named Jesse Waters, in case you don't watch it. He noticed how Los Angeles traffic is much lighter recently. Why, you ask? Cut 2.
I don't know if you guys seen this. People are showing what Google Maps looks like in L.A. now that all the illegals are hiding from ICE. There's no traffic on the freeway. You can go on the 405 and you go 65 miles an hour. Trump has literally reduced traffic in Los Angeles, and Democrats are complaining.
These guys are obviously not broadcasting from L.A.
that
There's
true?
still plenty of traffic on 405.
Is there the 405? It's just them stirring it up. It's Fox. What do you want? They're stirring it up.
There's another Trump story. I mean, this is amazing, too, that Bobo's out, and all of a sudden there's a lot more positive
We
Trump
should wait till
stories here.
Carolla gets up here so we can hear his take on
All
it. 'Cause
right.
This will give him fodder to get rolling.
I'm
He
just
can't help himself.
Just bringing the news.
800-800-7234, 800-800-radio. Mark and Manassas, I was saying earlier, a Rick Hendrick Motorsport Edition Camaro, I don't know the car personally, but I don't know a world that I would live in where that car's worth $150,000. Can you tell me about some comps that would make sense?
What do you
Mark,
want to know?
I want some sales that are at $150,000 on a car that's like yours. Comparable sales.
Well, okay, comparable sales would be number 25, which was the last car built, that belongs to Jimmy Johnson, which was sold for $248,000.
But if they're sold as a charity car, it doesn't count.
I understand that, but I had a conversation with the people at Callaway a couple of weeks ago, and they said, "What would you like for the car?" I said, "I don't know, $150, $160," and they said, "That's a fair price for that car in today's
Would they write a
market."
check?
No, they don't buy their cars back. They just said it was a fair price.
Well, let me tell you a quick story. We bought a prototype Shelby, I think a 2002 or 2012, I forgot, the GT350, and it was the first one. And Carroll breathed all over it, and he took it home, and it was when they were getting that car ready. And we gave $170,000 for it. Shelby told us that that's a fair price. It'll probably bring $200,000. I was not involved in this conversation, or I would have stopped the transaction. My buyer bought it, and he had some other people that were giving him great advice like you just got. And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just telling you my experience. We sold that car at Barrett Jackson, West Palm, 2 months ago, for $110,000. And after paying the $10,000 sale fee, we lost $73,000 based off of everybody's good advice. And this is why I'm such a jerk.
Are you saying on the same car?
No. I'm just telling a story about a car where Shelby and everybody told me we were ripping it and it was great and this thing's too cheap and you're right. I mean, you need to buy it. Well, the open market spoke and we lost $72,000. So I got to watch out with these things. So let me get familiar with yours. Go to givemethevin.com and load it up, and let me research it. Let me get smarter because I don't know this one off the cuff, and I'm not in the mood to blow $50,000. I can tell you that. 800-800-7234, 800-800-radio. Mike, is it time to go to break?
You got 2 minutes, yes.
Okay, we got 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You can call in during the break right now and load up for your cars. If you want me to bid some cars, 800-800-7234, 800-800-radio. Adam Carolla just got here. Good morning, sir. And Steve Goldfield is Cars and Coffee, Zuma, the Godfather. He's invited me to run the
Gumball.
The Gumball
up to
Monterey.
Rally up to Monterey.
And
we'd love you to come.
What's the date?
It's going to be August 13th. It's on Wednesday morning. We've got a whole route planned where we're going to avoid a lot of the traffic, and we've got about 50 Gumball cars. Huh?
Maybe?
No spotters.
No spotter.
No, but I lead the thing. But what you can do is
I've got cool cars out here.
It doesn't matter what you bring. We'll sticker you up. You'll get your Gumball stickers.
All
Like
right.
we got. You didn't see my car outside.
I've got to do this.
Okay,
you
got to do
this. I've got to do this.
Yeah, you'll love it,
August
and it's
13th.
a good group. August 13th.
So when is the Monterey
Monterey's all that week.
What day is the cruise in the morning when they leave the country?
Okay, we're going to leave. Okay, so
in Monterey.
Oh, in Monterey. We'll arrive at about 7 at the Gumball House, a big mansion, and then the parties and things like that go on.
Honey, I don't know if you're listening, but I don't think I'm going to be around that weekend.
Oh, yeah. No, you'll want to go with us.
Is that a Saturday?
It's a Wednesday, but it's all week. And if you need a room, actually, found some rooms.
So you're leaving Wednesday at 7 in the morning?
No, we're leaving at 10.
Okay.
We arrive at Perry's Restaurant, Beach Cafe, on the beach in Santa Monica.
Okay.
We start there, sticker up all the cars, breakfast and everything. Then
I've got to do my auction Wednesday, but I can get a really fast car and I can catch y'all.
You could.
All
You have
right.
to do an auction Wednesday?
Yeah, I do an auction I'm the largest wholesale.
Do it at Perry's.
No.
Oh.
We sell them. We sell 1,000 cars a week, 800 cars a week in Manheim auctions, and I do high lines, middle lines, everything. And GiveMeTheVin.com is the name of my company.
Yeah.
And I'm the largest independent wholesale dealer in the country.
Yeah.
And my auction is every Wednesday.
Okay.
So it's hard for me to miss.
So he's asking you to move it to Thursday.
Well, you got to come with me.
All right, we'll figure it out. We got to go to break. We'll be right back. My name's John Clay Wolfe. I buy cars on the radio for America's best car buyer. GiveMeTheVin.com. Steve, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
You see it all around you. Good loving gone bad.
We're going to draw one name of a person that sold their car to GiveMeTheVin.com and give them $25,000.
Wow. Give Me the Vin is giving away $25,000 in cash every month.
Could you imagine being that person? Wouldn't that feel great?
That would be awesome.
Well, honey, you won.
Oh my God. Heather Krager of Dallas, Texas won $25,000 and Give Me the Vin's big cash giveaway.
That's so cool.
You could be next to get a little more, maybe a lot more.
I guess that old Mercedes was worth more than I thought.
No purchase necessary. For official rules, go to GiveMeTheVin.com.
The John Clay Wolfe Show.
What have you got there?
Divine inspiration. Want more of The John Clay Wolfe Show? Check out the largest radio show and fastest growing podcast at jcwshow.com. This is The John Clay Wolfe Show.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Hey, John. Callers, make sure your radio's off and Bluetooth is off. Radio off, Bluetooth off. John will be with you in 30 seconds. Stand by.
Now, back to the John Clay Wolfe Show, presented by GiveMeTheVin.com. Hit him up right now, 1-800-800-RADIO. 1-800-800-RADIO. This is the John Clay Wolfe Show.
And this is the lightning round. We're here at the Sagebrush Cantina, Calabasas, California. Carolla just showed up. You've got a show tonight, don't you?
I got two.
Two?
Yeah. Covina Laugh Factory. I think I got a 7 o'clock and a 9 o'clock.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, 9:30. 7 and 9:30, huh? Yeah, 7's pretty much sold out, but some tickets for the 9:30 still available.
If you want to see Adam, go to Covina Laugh Factory tonight. Go to their website, grab a ticket before they sell out. Robert in Las Vegas, Nevada. What you got?
It's 2011 Lexus IS 250C.
Okay.
96, 533 for miles.
Average, rough, or
I've
clean?
been informed that we're potentially going and getting a new car.
Average, rough, or clean?
I would say average.
Put me down for $7,000, maybe $8,000 if it's real nice.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Go to GiveMeTheVin.com, load it up. Sam, Culver City, what you got?
Hi. Well, I've got right now I'm trying to find a dealership where I can get a good deal on a Toyota Camry. Right now,
I-10 Toyota.
Huh?
I-10 Toyota. Do you have a trade-in?
I-10 Toyota.
I-10 Toyota.
Where are
Use
they
our
located?
name. We've got a deal with them. They'll give you a discount for Give Me the VIN. And if you want anything besides the Toyota, go to Galpin. They're the best in the business. Thank you. All right, quick lightning round, in and out. We'll be right back with Adam Carolla. We're here in, where are we? Calabasas. Sagebrush Cantina. Have a hell of a crowd here. Tons of cars rolling in. It looks beautiful outside. Bring your sweetheart down. It's called Cars and Coffee. I mean, stars and cars. But the stars are the cars. And Adam and I are going to walk out here at 11 o'clock and go out and check you guys out and look at these cars. There's a lot to look at. This is going to be a great day. Be right back.
The John Clay Wolfe Show. JCWShow.com. The #1 weekend morning show in America. JohnClayWolfe.com. Tastes good. Hey, want more John Clay Wolfe? Go to JCWShow.com for the fastest growing podcast in the U.S.
right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know it is.
Chocolate starfish. Keep on rolling, baby. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Now I know y'all be loving this right here. IMP, Biscuit is right here. People in the house, put their hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3, times 2 to the 6. Jonesing for your fix of the Limp Biscuit mix. So where the you at, punk? Shut the up and back the up while we this track up. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 You wanna mess with Limp Biscuit? Yeah, okay, mess with Limp Biscuit. Because we get it on every day and every night. Hear this platinum thing right here? But we're doing it all the time. So you better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. We got the game set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out the hot, that rock and bounce in the mosh pit. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Hey ladies, hey fellas, and the people that don't give up. All the lovers, all the haters, and all the people that call themselves players. Hot mamas, pimp daddies, and the people rolling up in caddies. Hey rockers, hip hoppers, and everybody all around the world. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what
You got 39 seconds.
Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna
Stand by.
Hi. Is this line for heterosexuals only?
No.
Good, because I'm gay.
All right.
Is this line all gay?
No, it isn't.
What a shame. If we were both gay, we could be going at it right here.
Miss, can I get my food, please? Can I get my food? Two consenting adults with their groins on fire. Nothing wrong with that. No, sirree!
Now, back to the John Clay Wolfe Show, presented by GiveMeTheVin.com. This is the John Clay Wolfe Show.
So what were you saying? You said that you called it years ago. They need to quit building these American cars and start building real cars?
So I used to interview like the Ring brothers and those kind of guys all the time. And I would always say, I've always liked European cars, but I like Japanese cars and that kind of stuff. And they would always do these big-time, Skip Foose stuff, and they would start off with a Chevelle or Fairlane or some big pile of American junk, right? And it looked like junk. And I know you guys are car guys, but come on, that's big, crappy American junk. But they would do it because they could get it for $4,000, tear the whole thing down, dip it and put 250 into it. But I would always say if you started off with something that had a great shape, like a Ferrari Dino or even a 240Z or something that had a shape to it that was nice, then imagine what the end result would look like. And now, I mean, like I said, start off with an old Lamborghini or something, and nobody would do it because who's going to pay $500,000 for a car and then tear it apart and then tear into it again?
Right.
So, but Bruce Canepa started doing it with some Ferraris and BMW M1 and stuff like that, and a lot of these guys are now starting off.
Are they keeping them originally resto modding?
No, they're resto modding, but the actual car, there's guys that are doing it with they're doing what Singer does, like with Z cars and stuff like that. There's a Volvo version of it, roof and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is they're starting with a cool jumping off point, something that already was a sports car, something that's cool, not a crappy American sedan from the early 70s, and then trying to get it to look cool. That's the difference. That's why the end product is a lot better now.
And have we seen auction block results?
Yeah, well, I think Singer kind of led the way. I mean, I met the Singer guy a million years ago up on Mulholland. I was doing like a photo shoot or something. He came by in his modified 911. That was like 15 years ago. And he was explaining to me like what the business plan was. And at the time, it was just like, take a 911 that, breathed on with rims and a rear view mirror and stuff, be like $30,000. He's like, I'm going to sell it for $250,000. I was like, nobody's going to buy it. That's not a business plan. And then they're $1 million now. So Singer kind of said, if you build it right, it'll get the money. And those resto mods and all that kind of stuff never did get the money. But now, like a lot of those Corvettes are getting all the money.
Oh, the
auction.
$1 million. Yeah, the million. What's the guy's name that got the Riddler last year?
I know comedian Kevin Hart spent like $650K for a Corvette. It's just they're starting to, the Kendiggett guys.
Kendiggett, that's what I'm thinking of, yeah.
I mean, those guys are starting to realize that there's money if it's built right. I think Singer kind of opened the door to it, but there's a lot of other companies that are doing the Singer version of the Z. There's like an old Volvo coupe they're doing it on. There's a few different ones they're doing it on, and it's kind of nice because it's the shape of that car, that iconic car you remember with all the guts of a new car.
Outside, we've got everything. We've got the 34 hot rods. We've got the $1 million Ferraris. I haven't been outside yet, but you guys have been telling me there's a lot of cars outside here at Sagebrush. Sagebrush Cantina, Calabasas, California. This guy with the non-distinctive voice, his name's Adam Carolla. He's done a little bit of radio in the past.
Yeah.
If you need any pointers, I know it's been a while. I can help you out. You do a little comedy. You're going to be at the Laugh Factory in Covina tonight. Well, the second show's not sold out yet.
Right. So, 9:30 show. Still some tickets left of that.
Then we're going to Chicago next Wednesday after the auction, and you're playing some deal in Chicago.
I'm doing a show in Chicago, and then we're going to Road America.
Wisconsin.
We're going to Elkhart Lake, yeah.
And you are going to race what class?
I don't even know exactly what class it is. I'm bringing a Datsun 510 kind of with some real history to it. It's a really cool kind of piece. It would race in the 2.5 Trans Am series like back in the very early 70s. And it's got, you can put different drummer 510. That, what you're looking at is John Morton's BRE 510 there. But
this is the same car you had at Laguna last year?
No, I raced a Roadster at Laguna last year. This coupe, this a 510. You're looking at a couple of 510s up there, but I think you got to ride in different drummer, and I think it'll pop up. But it's a cool vintage piece. There's only a few of those what they call brass tag cars that had an actual brass tag from back in the day in the 2.5 Trans Am series. This series went out and ran before the Pony Car Trans Am series. So the small bore series, Alfa Romeo GTAs, GTVs, and 510s and things like that. They would go out and run, and then the main event would be the Mustangs and the Camaros and the Trans Am Series as we know it, late 60s Trans Am Series.
So I got a question. Since we're geeking out on cars a little hard, we got to remember we're on FM stations all over the country. And they're not all into this. When you're doing your comedy, but everybody likes to laugh. When you're doing your comedy stuff, what are hot buttons right now that are crowd pleasers?
I've been starting off with the P. Diddy trial.
I called it. I don't know what your position was on it. I knew he was going to get off. It's just a bunch of whores. I mean, everybody prostitution's been going on for years. I said he's going to get banged on prostitution, and the girls might get picked up for it too. Mm-hmm. But he's not going down for them being whores.
I interviewed Sammy the Bull Gravano, the mobster, on my podcast the other day, and I said, Sammy, racketeering? And he's like, no, we did racketeering. You've got whores. That's not racketeering. I was like, yeah, all right, well, he would know.
Right.
So, no, I know. I think the problem is they should have just focused on a couple of things, and they should have choked up and gone for a double. Instead, they swung for a home run and struck out.
They swung for a grand slam.
Oh, yes, they swung for a grand slam. Although I don't think swinging for a grand slam is any different than swinging for a home run, technically.
Good point.
But all right.
But they had some runners on base.
Yes,
that's my point.
Yeah,
and they could have just like you said. So how do you think the sentencing will go? Because I really don't know.
I don't know. I'm very good friends with Mark Garrigus, attorney, and his daughter Tenny is on that case. I went to her wedding and everything. She's a total sweetheart, by the way. So I don't know. I should hit her up and see if she knows which way the wind is blowing. I
mean, the last time you got a ticket for prostitution, what'd you have to pay?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, I just paid the cop. I didn't actually. It never found its way inside a courtroom. I didn't pay him with money either. It's a long story. Anyway, let's not digress. Let's focus on P. Diddy. Why do we have to focus on my indiscretion?
Well, I was just trying to use the comps. I work in a world of comparables.
It's a comp. It's a comp world. Yeah. All right, I get it. Yeah, talk a little about that.
So they're going to hit him with full book for the press, and then he's going to appeal it and get the normal.
Also, he's a little out of the zeitgeist. Like, once he cleared this hurdle, people have moved on. We're sort of off. We're back to Jeffrey Epstein's, did he commit suicide? Where's the logs? Where's the flight books? So, I don't know. I feel like he's just going to slide under the radar and go into the dustbin of history. But he's got enough money where he doesn't need to do anything.
Mike, what do we got on time?
45 seconds.
45 seconds. Epstein. What is your quick theory on Epstein? Why will this not go away?
Well, because it got every. I'll tell you this. All those Casey Anthony lady murder, killed their kids stories. All those stories.
Yeah.
And women love it. This is one men love. That's why it won't go away, because we know Bill Clinton's on that list. Oh, I know Ron Howard's on that list somewhere. Tom Hanks.
Well, the Attorney General is allegedly supposed to resign, or somebody else in the DOJ is going to. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff last night about it. The Epstein list, there's something on there.
Well, I have a joke about it. If you'd,
I'd like to hear it.
Do we have enough time?
We can.
Let's get it when we. Don't you know how to tease, Turley?
I'm teasing.
He's
That's
teasing.
what I'm trying.
We'll be back in a moment with Adam Carolla's Epstein joke. My name's John Clay Wolfe. We're here at the Sagebrush Cantina, Calabasas, California. It's a full house, parking lot full of cars. Bring your cars. Come grab a beer, grab a burger. Cars and beer. Just bring a designated driver. Be right back.
Yeah.
Alex.
Hello.
We've been trying to track you down. I don't know if you've noticed that. Do you have any idea why?
Something to do with a radio thing.
Every month we're doing a giveaway. GiveMeTheVin.com.
Giveaway? What you giving away, man?
$25,000.
Alex Jackson of Pensacola, Florida is the latest winner of Give Me the Vin's Big Cash Giveaway.
Are you for real?
Every time that you sell a car to Give Me the Vin, you go into a drawing for that month. And, dude, you won.
That's great, man. I'm having a baby boy in about 3 months. That's a lot of diapers, man.
Name him John Clay.
Okay.
No purchase necessary. For official rules, go to GiveMeTheVin.com.
Yep, the John Clay Wolfe Show.
3 minutes, 3 minutes. Minutes. 2 minutes. Got 1 minute. Make sure to reset, John. Set up the Epstein joke. Thirty seconds.
The John Clay Wolfe Show. Here's what's going on in the Wolf Pack.
Porn sites in Texas are turned off.
Yes, they are.
Oh.
They are?
The legislation passed a rule that you have to prove your age. And if you haven't proven your age,
Stand
which
by.
nobody wants to put that information out on the porn sites, they lock you out.
In the past, they said, "Are you 21?" And me and all the other 8th graders would say, "Yes."
The John Clay Wolfe Show. Every Saturday morning. Check out the YouTube channel, complete with live video stream at jcwshow.com. Now, back to the John Clay Wolfe Show. Presented by GiveMeTheVin.com.
Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, July 12th, 9:45 a.m. Pacific time. I have Adam Carolla on my left. Dean McDermott, you may remember him from his TV shows. It's right here, Actor Dean. And we are having a cars and beer party here. They call it cars and coffee, but I see plenty of beer drinkers out there. Adam, we were talking a moment ago about your comedy act.
Yeah.
You're working on it.
Yeah.
Been working on it a little bit?
Oh yeah,
Tuning
yeah.
it up?
I'm doing comedy. I'm doing comedy all the time. Yeah.
Are you funny?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You've seen me be funny,
that's fine.
haven't you?
I have seen you be funny.
All right.
We were fixing to get into something funny. Oh, you had an Epstein joke.
Yeah, it's not one that I do on stage very often, but I was sort of trying to I was trying to break down why everyone is so into Epstein,
right?
And who's on the list and who's on the flight manifest and all this. And I realized there's an inherent problem with the Epstein and the pedophile and all that stuff, because when you think crime, like you go Tom Hanks, is he a murderer? You go, no, come on, get out of there. Is he an arsonist? No, like, hey, could he get with an underage model? You go, like that's the problem. So the joke was essentially, but that's the problem with that crime. Everybody's potentially like, well, I don't know about that guy,
Right? Is there humor in pedophilia jokes? I try
to insert a little humor into pedophilia jokes, but I'm saying, like, if you said to me, my stepdad John, if you said your stepdad John, is he capable of murder? I'd go, no, he's a good guy. Arson, no, he's a good guy. How about having sex with an underage girl on an island. I'd be like, which island? That's the problem. No, there's nobody. Like, you look at these guys, like they go, Alan Dershowitz. You go, oh, give me a. You don't know what that guy's
You
up.
never know.
That's the
That
problem.
guy.
That's the problem with this.
And if they're all out there betting these young gals, do you think they knew they were? I mean, because 20 years. I mean, can you really nail? That's not the right word.
Yes.
Can
Estimate.
can you estimate the age properly?
I don't know. Well, first off, there's something called a fake ID.
True. We've
And
all used it.
The reason a fake ID was invented, and it's the time in memoriam, is because it's a 16 or 17-year-old holding up a laminated card saying, I'm 19 or I'm 21, and somebody looks at it and looks at the person and goes, okay.
Right.
So that right there, well, you can go, you should have known this person was 16, but you didn't.
Right.
Not by looking at them. So, no. If there's such a thing as a fake ID, and that'll get you into almost any club in America, well, then it's plausible deniability if the bouncer had sex with that 16-year-old. I don't know what club that is. It'd be hard to insure, but you know what I'm saying.
You're on thin ice.
I'm thin icing it with you.
You and Dean were talking about ice hockey, and you just went right out on the thin ice.
Yeah.
Well, this Epstein thing, I'm tired of it. The guy's dead. He hung himself. He killed himself.
He's out. Get him out of
All
here.
the people that mattered, it just doesn't matter anymore. Nobody's ever going to prove any of this. The P. Diddy thing, he got off. What else is? What's your take on? Well, you really want to piss everybody off, John. What's your take on the L.A. ice scene?
I do have comedy for this. All right. So here's my ice comedy.
Okay.
All right. It's true. I mean, they're raiding the pot farms. They're going down to the barrios and kicking in the doors. Protesters are showing up in advance, throwing rocks at these guys. One guy fired a gun at the ice guys. Somebody's going to get killed.
Right.
And so I realize it's getting real dicey and real dangerous out there.
Quickly.
And I came up with a way to get the illegal criminals to come to us. We would not have to go in and put these officers in danger. They'll come right to us, especially in L.A. This will work. We just put a sign in front of the Coliseum that says free cockfights for Raiders fans only. And whoever shows up, we throw a net on them.
That's a good one.
Anybody. And we'll get a couple of deadbeat dads in there. That's fine. We'll do it at noon on a Tuesday. Anybody who walks into that place, you're out. You're not working. You're part of the problem.
Free cockfights.
Raiders fans only. Whoever shows up, I don't care if a guy with red hair shows up at noon on a Tuesday, he's out.
Have you ever
Back to Ireland.
Have you ever been to a chicken fight?
No, I've not.
You haven't lived a full life.
Really?
No, you got to. Well, next time you're in Texas, and I know it won't happen, but if we ran across the border and went to Oklahoma chicken fight.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's sanctioned there, huh?
No.
Oh.
No. But it's Oklahoma.
But it's Oklahoma.
Right.
They have them there.
Right.
Yeah. I think Roy Jones Jr., the boxer, used to put on a few of those as well.
It's
oh, look it up.
I
don't get why cockfighting and chicken fighting is illegal. Do you know we eat like 240 million chickens a year a day in this country?
I'm kind of with you.
I'd be for cow fights. We eat ribs and steak
all day long.
All day long. What do you care if you're a cow? Wouldn't you rather fight it out like a gladiator for a chance of freedom rather than just go right off to the slaughterhouse and get one of those No Country for Old Men pegs in your head? Yeah. I'd like to fight for my freedom if I was a chicken or a cow.
You know, they put razors on the back of their claws.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's the problem with it.
We'll do hoof razors with the cows. They can duke it out, too. I'll do pig fights. I'll do tofu fights for the vegetarians. I don't care.
Chicken fights.
I thought they called them cockfights.
They do call them cockfights.
Chicken fights take place in a swimming pool in the 70s. That's different. That's when you put a chick on your shoulders and they try to get each other's tops off.
I do business with car dealers on the border. And they're, like the guys that have the Ferrari, the guys here with these fancy cars, they have horse races, right? They have race horses.
Are you Mexican border or Oklahoma border?
Well, Mexican border, Laredo specifically. So, like, the rich guys race horses. The Mexican car dealers fight chickens.
Oh, they do?
And they're really into this. And they, like, send me pictures of their chickens and holding their big prize chicken. And would you like to donate some money? Would you like to sponsor this chicken for this fight? And I did it.
You did?
Yeah. GimmeTheVin.com.
How'd you do?
We named the chicken GMTV, and he won about 3 rounds, and he died.
Is it always to the death?
Pretty much.
And the chickens always hate each other. But I always thought it was called cockfighting.
It is called cockfighting. I'm just trying to use a different word since we're on the radio. But it's fine. It's cockfighting. Cockfighting is cockfighting. Let's not clean it up.
Yeah.
I know you're used to doing podcasts. You can cuss. You can say anything you want.
I feel like cockfighting is known and approved for the airwaves.
I feel like if the president can drop F-bombs on national television, then we should loosen up our... I mean, the F-bomb has lost all of its power, let's face it.
It's gone now.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Remember what the S word was when we were kids? It had some edge to it, but it was, if you slipped by it, your parents didn't smack you.
Yeah.
If you had an F, your parents would smack you hard.
Yeah.
But now F has replaced S.
Yeah.
And I just think it's time to loosen it up.
Yeah.
And you're into politics. Could you start a bill? Could you do a movement? I need some help with this.
Well,
I like doing radio. You're done
I do
with
want to say this. We always have the C word if we need to go there.
That's heavy.
That's heavy. But I'll tell you, we use it in case of emergency. The Brits use it every third word, and they've screwed it up. It has no
so
meaning.
they diluted it?
It has no meaning over there. We keep it for that one argument where you really need to go for the haymaker. And then we bust it out right at the end with our old lady. And it works. It's effective. You guys use it so often. The Brits, it's lost its meaning.
And I haven't talked to you since the divorce has been final. How's that?
I pulled that C out. I used the last day of trial. I pulled that C out.
Did you smack her in the head with it?
I smacked it. I took the C out, and I used it like a club. It was awesome. But it's only because I didn't overuse it during the marriage. You see?
How much time have we got?
You got 3 minutes.
3 minutes, okay. So I'm on thin ice now, but I'm enjoying the conversation. Where do you use it?
The C word?
Yeah. Like, what is it? Give me a setup of where the C word is called for.
Well, like I said, the English use it before past the salt.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's used up over there. We use it, I would say, every 3 to 7 years with a good argument with the old lady, or the missus or the girlfriend. Save it, sort of keep it. You know what? You like
it's nuclear. It's nuclear.
You like Fast and Furious, the franchise, right? Okay. In that movie, they had the NOS, right? They go with the nitrous tank, right? But they couldn't get greedy because you'd see the guy'd go for the NOS, he'd hit the nitrous button, and Vin Diesel be driving his Mazda going too early. He went for it too early. He got too happy with it. He blew it up. He tried to put too much PSI. He went too hard for the NOS. That's what the British do with the C word.
Nitrous oxide, for those that don't know.
We got to wait on it. Got to wait on it. At that right moment, pow, C word. Boom. Take the victory.
And run.
Just like Vin Diesel. Watch the movie. It's all there.
Is it?
You know what I like about Fast and Furious?
What?
Vin Diesel had 2 modes. He was like family and beating the snot out of every human being around him. He was very family oriented, or he was literally attacking somebody with a pipe wrench. That's all. Those were his 2 modes.
Nah, nitrous or not.
He was kind of like an alligator. Alligators, like, reptiles don't jog. They have floating.
Yep.
Like, I think he's dead, and then they have on top of you.
Eating. Dead.
But it's not, what I mean is it's not progressive. It's a toggle.
Right.
Vin Diesel's either sitting there drinking a Corona with his hand all the way at the top of the neck, even higher than the end of the Corona. He's literally drinking a beer through his thumb and forefinger. It's like he's drinking his own hand sweat, So he's either doing that, or he's physically on top of someone trying to kill them. like an alligator. Alligators are like, I think he's dead. Is he sleeping? Boom, on top.
We're here in Calabasas, California. As you hear, I've got Mr. Funny Man, Adam Carolla, with me. Check out his podcast if you don't. We got a full house. We got a full parking lot full of cars. We want you guys to come down. We'll be on the air for another hour, and then we're going to walk out and check out the cars and, as you say, breathe on them.
We're going to breathe on them.
We're going to breathe on them. My name's John Clay Wolfe. This show is brought to you by America's Best Car Buyer, GiveMeTheVin.com. This is our first day to do public facing in California. When I came to California on KLOS, this will never work. They'll hate you. They'll hate you. Texans, it won't work. Your accent, it's too southern. Your jokes are too blue. But a couple of people like me, it seems like. So, or maybe they just came for you. I don't know. But thank y'all for coming here. And we will be back in just a moment with one more hour of the John Clay Wolfe Show. Guys online that I'm missing, that are missing us in other time zones, go to jcw.com. Click the stream, the YouTube stream, or you can click the audio stream only, and then the podcast will go up this afternoon. But we're going to keep rolling live for another hour, and you can get it at jcwshow.com. We're staying on the air, obviously, on the West Coast. Be right back.
The John Clay Wolfe Show is heard every week on great stations like Las Vegas #1 for classic rock, KXPT 97.1 The Point, and the rock station for Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Eagle 98.1. Catch the nation's fastest growing podcast and live video stream at jcwshow.com.
But I still love you so, and I can't let you go. I love you. Ooh, baby, I love
Broadcasting live from the Wolfe Radio Studios. It's time for the John Clay Wolfe Show. Presented by GiveMeTheVin.com. Hit him up now. 800-800-RADIO. Want more of the John Clay Wolfe Show? Check out the largest radio show and fastest growing podcast at jcwshow.com.
And we're back. We've got a great crowd here at the Sagebrush Cantina. I've got Adam Carolla here with me. We've got a parking full of cool cars. We're going to go out and check out in about an hour. Come up and see us. Also tonight, there is an ABBA cover band playing at the Sagebrush Cantina. And Adam, you might not know this, but my wife's grandmother's, have you met my wife?
Yeah, she's a delight.
Danish. But it's right on the border of what?
Danish delight.
On the border of what? Sweden.
Oh, I was going to say crazy and a bitch, but okay.
So, Sweden, her grandmother's sister is the hot blonde in ABBA.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did you guys know that the ABBA cover band that's playing here tonight is actually called ABBA, but they just spell it backwards? The drummer told me. What are you yelling at me for? That's what he said.
So,
I wonder if that would hold up in court.
She gets a check once a quarter.
Uh-huh.
Because Agnethia, or whatever her name is,
yeah,
she shares with her family. I mean,
she shares with her family?
Yeah, so my wife...
My sister would never do that.
She gets a ABBA check.
Wow.
And it's really, I mean, wow's right.
Your wife gets free ABBA money?
Yes. Oh. It's almost as good as being on the, I'm going to be careful, welfare system.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But they're socialists over there.
Right, yeah.
So it's like Smurfville. Everybody share.
Well,
I don't
like
get
it.
any of the ABBA money. But,
Well,
but it
you
takes
get-
some pressure off of me when the ABBA money shows up.
Yeah, well, listen, it's like, let's face it. When you're married, it's essentially a drain where money just sieve, like a sieve just goes through it, right? And what the ABBA money is for you is it's like a sock stuffed into the drain that you can build up a little of your own money. You know what I mean?
It's a 6-week plug.
Yes, that's right.
Mhm.
That's good. You're blessed.
It's great. My friend, he's made a lot of money in the restaurant business, and he calls me. He's got a 36-year-old wife.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, give me a Rolls Royce for my old lady.
Mhm.
First of all, she's not old.
Mhm.
Second of all, I'm not going to participate in this. He's like, why?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, if you buy her a Rolls when she's 36 years old, where are we going from there?
Yeah, Bugatti.
No, but
Duesenberg.
you're just going to ruin her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like my stepmom told my dad, she's like, when we were dating, you used to take me out dancing and drinking and dining and all that stuff. He's like, honey, when you get a fish on the bank, you don't take all your bait and shove it in its mouth.
Yeah. No, listen, I feel, no, you don't want to ruin them. I feel the same way about the burqa. You know what I mean? You got to keep it on. I'm with you on that.
Well,
We spoke about that off the air.
Your new gal, I assume you're still dating her?
Mm-hmm.
How are you managing? What are you doing differently this time?
Oh, I don't talk. In the past,
Well, the last one didn't work out well. You're very public
because I
about it.
shared opinions about things,
Okay.
you know, and then the new one, I don't share any opinions. That's the way. That's the way to keep going. I've realized a lot of grunting and nodding. That's really that's the key to a relationship. Now, I used to say the key to a relationship is a lot of square footage and 2 TiVos. But now I've dovetailed that into just a lot of nodding and a lot of, you can't, when she tells you about her bitchy friend for the 55th time, you can't say, you told me that story already. You just go, oh, man, yeah, Roberta. I never liked her. I never liked her. And that's it. That's it. And then you die.
And she's a comedian.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And does she open for you sometimes?
Yeah, she does. As a matter of fact, she's going to be out at the Laugh Factory in Covina opening for me. Yeah.
Is she going to Chicago with us?
No. I'm.
So working with your girlfriend, does that get complicated?
It's weird.
When it comes to cutting up the money, is really where I was wanting to know.
There's no money cutting it up. I get the cash. She gets the sock. That's how this works.
Okay.
No, the thing about a girlfriend that opens for you, don't really work with them. They go out and do 15 minutes. You go out and do an hour. That's it. And it's not like you both run your own roofing business and you're sitting in a cubicle in the same office or something like that. It's just they
Do you
go
think
out
when
and do
she
it.
gets off the stage, because I think this.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think this for myself. I think this for her. I think when she goes out and watches your set,
Mm-hmm.
I think she feels like she's funnier than you.
Uh-huh.
And I wonder if she's like kind of planning the overtake.
I don't know. I'm not sure if comedy works that way. Like, if I only killed Nate Bargatze, I would then assume the throne. It
Right.
doesn't really work that way. It doesn't really work that way, you know? It'd just be one less funny person around. So,
You're
no, I don't think
stealing
she's
her
flying.
beauty, and you're just thieving her beauty because she's so much more attractive than you are.
Yeah, well,
it's
that's
ridiculous.
the way I like it. Well,
it's
yeah,
unbelievable.
That's
actually.
my goal.
And then, but she's stealing your mojo. And,
Yeah.
and she's going to do the flip on you.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I got to eliminate her, John. You're right, brother. I'm newly inspired. I need a beer, and I need a steno pad. I got some planning to do. John, you're right, brother. I wasn't even thinking about
I
this.
just wanted to
before I got
point
here.
this thing out because it seems obvious to me.
Now you make a super valid point. As a matter of fact, I got to cut out a little bit early if that's okay.
She's great.
Yeah.
She's been this lady. Every time I'm around, she's offering this and that, and makes you happy and very, 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 very welcoming.
She told me she wanted to buy you a gift when she found out I was coming here.
She's a good gal.
Yeah, but then we got back from the Irvine. I'm sorry, the Covina. What did I say? It was the Laugh Factory, and we got back last night at 12:30 or something at night. Like it was 2 shows, late show, blah blah blah.
Did she open for you?
Yeah.
Told you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I told her you can open anything except for your mouth.
Did
and
you?
then I gave her the. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you see Trump wants to change the Commanders back to the Redskins? Is this true or false?
Well, okay. So what they did is, first off, the Native Americans never wanted the name changed in the first place. It was a bunch of white Karens that wanted it, just like everything. You know, it's like you think Hispanics came up with Latinx or Latinx. You think that was their idea? No, that wasn't. There was some white chick's idea. And in terms of the Redskins, the Native Americans don't care. By the way, they got bigger fish to fry than what the name of a football team is. More white chicks getting involved in business they got no business in. So that's what it is. And also, the thing about it is they didn't switch the name to a different tribe or a different name for Native Americans. They just got rid of it altogether and just went generic commander. So now you're not represented at all. Like, I mean, first things first.
Braves are still around.
You name your team after some fierce fighting group, force, or animal.
Okay.
No, there's no team called the Tree Slaws. Santa Cruz is called the Banana Slugs, but it's just because they're stoners and they're thumbing their nose at the man. You name your team the Tigers or the Wolverines or something like that, the Badgers. You know, you give a good, aggressive name. It's a tip of the cap. If somebody wanted to name a team the Adam Carollas, I would go, thank you very much, because I would assume it was a tip of the cap to me. So that's what it is, and they don't care. And I'm with Trump, but I also think Trump. I figured out that Trump sits around all night and just figures out way to piss off the left, just like Gavin Newsom sits around all day and tries to figure out ways to piss off me. I literally think he bases every policy on how much would Carolla hate this, and then he goes, we're going to do it. We're going to all electric cars by 2035. Carolla would hate that. He'd hate it. Okay, done. Everything he does is just to piss me off. You can't prove me wrong. Every single idea Gavin Newsom has, I go, that's the worst idea I've ever heard in my life.
Feeding you material. He's just keeping.
He's feeding me material.
He's helping you.
He's helping me.
Yeah.
That's right. Go insane. Yeah.
Do you think? What's time, Mike? 1 minute. Your boy Elon. Speaking of helping you, is he losing it?
Well, he's definitely got, he's probably on the spectrum of like 9 syndromes.
Right.
Like I feel like he runs 7 businesses and has 9 syndromes.
And 9 baby mamas.
And 9 baby mamas. So he's out there. But who could ever tell the guy, oh, this is never going to work, or don't do this, or you're a fool, I'll tell you a fool, like he just do whatever he wants. I think he's going to start his own party.
Right.
I'm for it. I'm all for it.
But this bitch match between him and Trump, we'll get to it in a minute. I've got to do the lightning round next. You guys call in, 800-800-7234, 800-800-RADIO. We're going to take an ABBA break. I don't know if everybody's going to play ABBA, our affiliates, but I think they should. If there's a live board op, load ABBA right now. Because ABBA's playing here at the Sagebrush tonight.
Well,
and it's my family.
It's not ABBA. It's a cover band, but they spell this name the same, but it's backwards. That's how they're able to clear it legally.
And if you're in the area in Calabasas, come up here to the Sagebrush Cantina. We've got another 45 minutes of live air. And then we're going to walk out and look.
Jesus Christ.
And then we're going to walk out and check out the cars. My name's John Clay Wolfe. 800-800-7234, 800-800-RADIO. Call in. I'll bid some cars on the air. We'll bid them to buy them on behalf of our sponsor, Give Me the VIN. Give me the VIN. GiveMeTheVIN.com. Great crowd here today. We'll be back in just a moment. Thank you very much.
The John Clay Wolfe Show.
No one knew where he came from.
But everybody wanted what he was selling.
Check out the podcast.
He was just some hillbilly who got on a plane and then just landed somewhere.
Please beware. The voice in your head is a threat.
JCWShow.com or JohnClayWolfe.com.
Hello, my love. I heard a kiss from you. Red magic satin playing near too. All through the morning rain I gave. The sun doesn't shine. Rainbows and waterfalls run through my mind. In the garden I see west purple shower bells and tea. Orange birds and river cousins dressed in green. Pretty music I hear, so happy and loud. Blue flowers echo from a cherry cloud. Feel sunshine sparkle pink and blue. Playgrounds will laugh if you try to ask, or is it cool? Is it cool? If you arrive and don't see me, I'm gonna be with my baby. I'm free. Fly girl over the sea. Stained window, yellow candy screen. See speakers of kites with velvet roses, big and freedom flight. A present from you, strawberry letter 22. The music plays, I set in for you.
don't know if he's going to want to play out on Jeopardy, though. Yeah. Stand by.
Now, back to the John Clay Wolfe Show, presented by GiveMeTheVin.com. Hit him up right now, 1-800-800-RADIO. 1-800-800-RADIO. This is the John Clay Wolfe Show.
And we're back live at the Sagebrush in beautiful SoCal. My name's John Clay Wolfe. Thanks for tuning in. Lawrence, 12 Camaro ZL1. Oh, that's the guy that said he's here. Yeah, we'll bring him up in a minute. Can-Am Spider wants $8,000. Brett, Nevada.
Yes, sir.
Brett, you there? Is it a good one?
I'm here.
Is your Can-Am Spider a good one, or is it a bad one?
Got 2,300 miles on it, so
yeah, $8,000.
I'm
You
just
said I'll
getting
buy it.
too old for it.
I'll buy it.
$8,000.
Yeah, we've got a.
You can't afford a fourth wheel.
We've got a office down there on Sahara. Run it over there and get a check. Tell them I sent you.
Okay.
Thank you.
How?
Hey, and listen. How long? It's good for now, guys. He just went in the drawing because he just sold us a car. And what we've been doing is giving away a sweepstakes thing and pulling one of the people that sells the car every month and giving them a prize. So the
What's
the prize winner is here. I'll show you what the prize is. Amir, will you bring him up? His name is David Ling. David, is he near? Amir? There he is. Thank you. Bringing us another beer. That's what I need. Dave, throw that headset on. So, Dave, where do you live?
Yes.
Yeah, bring that mic right up to your face.
Okay.
Where do you live?
I live in Claremont, California.
Why do you listen to a jerk like me? you just have that gene, that degenerative gene in your soul?
No.
So what did you sell? You went to Give Me the Vin and sold your car last month.
I sold a 2020 RX 350.
Yeah?
Yeah, so Dustin was very helpful on the phone. And when Amy contacted me in regards to I won the sweepstake,
right?
I didn't really have any reaction at first because I thought it was a scam call, right?
So a used car dealer, right? I mean, a used car dealer running a racket. What's new?
Yeah.
Right.
That's all they do.
Right. So after all the we confirmed everything, then I spoke to Dustin again, right? So he verified everything.
Open
with
that
me,
check
so.
up and tell me what it says.
Okay.
And run to the bank. Dustin's not the fastest letter opener we've run into yet.
I don't feel like you should have hot glued it shut. You know what I mean? It's a presentational thing. You know what I mean? You guys duct tape the thing shut.
$25,000.
$25,000. Give me that.
$25,000. I'm not kidding you.
$25,000. What am I getting for being here?
Nothing.
I get a Miller Lite and a that a boy.
$25,000.
You know what? Just
Coming
give me a
right
look.
out of my ass.
Yeah.
I can tell you this. The sweepstakes really hasn't worked. It really hasn't generated any more business. Did you even know there was a sweepstakes when you sold your car? See, you didn't even know.
Didn't even know. That's why I'm going to need to take that money, son. He didn't even know.
So we get 2 months into this, and I'm like, hey, man, let's check the sweepstakes. You know? It's not really making a difference. It's just costing a ton. And they call me and say, if you do that, you sign this document, you're going to get sued.
Right.
Like for what? And he read me the Riot Act.
Yeah.
So I'm stuck to this deal for 250 G's.
Oh, my God.
Right. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So my point is, you guys are crazy if we're close to the competitor to not sell us your car because he's living proof. He didn't even know he was in the drawing and he just got $25,000. What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to put in my 3 kids' college fund.
There you go.
Yeah.
He told me off the air he was going whoring, by the way. He doesn't have kids. But all right, whatever, for the radio. That's fine.
All right, we're going to take a music break. We'll be right back. Congratulations, sir. Thanks for trading with us.
Sure.
Tell everybody you know, please. I won't tell you what I offered. All right. We'll be right back.
Dancing days are here again. Summer evenings go.
This is the John Clay Wolfe Show. Check out the GMTV Garage YouTube channel, complete with live video stream at jcwshow.com.
Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I ain't got many friends left to talk to. No answer when I'm in trouble. You know I'd do anything for you. Stay alive and keep it undercover. I just wanna use your love tonight. Whoa. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. 'cause you're on, you don't need around another shoulder to cry upon. I just wanna use your love tonight. Yeah, I don't wanna lose your love tonight.
1 minute and 30 seconds. One minute, 1 minute. $30 seconds. JCW, check your text. Stand by.
I read a news article recently where they said top geologists believe Miami, Florida will be completely underwater in 25 years. Gone. That's insane that there's going to be history classes where they're teaching kids about the lost city of Miami. Eventually a student's going to be like, hey, what were the people doing as their city just slipped into the sea? You're like, Cocaine and rollerblading, mostly. There were a lot of pool parties with DJs, Adam. It just makes me wonder if Atlantis was the douchebag city before it went underwater.
And now we return to the John Clay Wolfe Show, presented by GiveMeTheVin.com. Check out the podcast at jcwshow.com.
And we're back, live air. Good afternoon, good morning, LA, San Diego, Vegas, everybody else on the stream. How the hell are you? We've got a guy that was guy, are you coming up here? Bring him on up. Oh, there you are. Grab this headset. Let's talk. He's tackling me, trying to take a leak, and he wants to tell me about his girlfriend's ZL1. So why you want to sell your girlfriend's ZL1?
Okay. Well, first off, to be fair, you were taking a leak in the lobby. It's not like he would come up to you in the bathroom.
Bring that mic in closer. Yeah,
Okay.
There you are. Hello.
All right.
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Lawrence Brooks. I live in North Hills.
Okay.
And I started dating a girl 8 years ago, and when I opened up her garage, there was a car underneath this cover, and I pulled the car cover off. It's a 2012 Camaro ZL1. It's black on black.
LS8.
It does LS8. It does. It's the 6-speed transmission. It's got a supercharger. It's 780 horsepower
That's how
from
they
the
built them.
factory.
That's how they
yeah,
built them.
and I was like, whoa.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where would you score?
It is a 10 plus.
No, her.
Oh,
I said her.
Oh, her.
Yeah.
She's a 10.
Okay, so 10 with a 10.
All right,
Yes.
she must be here.
Yeah. And so I mean, I didn't. She's not here. That's a picture of the car. The car looks brand new. It still has the floor mats in it that they give you when you go to repair your car or whatever. It still has that. You get into the car and it smells brand new. It's been sitting in this garage. I take the car cover off. I start it once a month. I drive it around the parking lot, and that is it.
Well, I don't deal with third parties. So, like, we don't bid cars for my buddy's girlfriend's uncle.
No, I get it. I
because
get it.
we can't get anything done.
Wait a minute. What is she doing? What was her plan? Where'd the car come from?
She inherited a bunch of money, and
now she's an 11,
and she has a daughter, and her daughter was only 10 years old at the time, and she bought this car for her daughter, who was going to eventually drive. And
Hold on a second.
She's going to kill her daughter.
I couldn't get a moped out of my dad when I was 13.
This
Are you
is
kidding
not
me?
a vehicle that you drive.
No.
That a female drives.
Hold on.
Excuse me, Danica Patrick. But I mean, it's a 6-speed. I mean, it's got
Wait
six
a minute.
gears more
Your
than.
girlfriend bought this car
Inherited.
for her 12-year-old daughter. She
Yes.
didn't inherit the car. She inherited the money.
Oh,
Right.
Used
okay.
the money
To buy the car
Used the
for-
money to buy cash this car for her 12-year-old daughter.
Exactly. So the car's been sitting for.
I love this woman.
Okay, so
the girl's going to die in the car. This car's too fast.
Well, wait a minute. How old's the daughter now?
the daughter's now 26.
Hey, you're. I mean,
She's 26,
if that
but
deal
she-
about what I was proposing earlier doesn't work out.
But she drives a Tesla, and
Right.
she's not in the Camaro ZL1.
Where is your cutoff on age, Adam?
On my cutoff on age? I don't know. You got to cut me off on the beers before I give you that number. There's two
Okay,
cutoffs.
so who owns the car? You,
So-
the girl, or the daughter? Does the daughter own the car?
No, the mother owns the car, and we've been together for 8 years. So she paid $89,000 for the car.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. I'm just
Now,
telling you.
this is a her problem, not a me problem. But go ahead.
Right. So my thoughts were, I told her, you're never going to get that money back out of the car. You should just leave it in the garage until it's 20 years old. It'll now become a classic or what is it when it becomes
Collector.
20? Collector's item. 20 years, and then maybe it'll be an investment car. Instead of losing the $90,000, maybe you'll get the 90
She'd
back.
have
and
to
make
hang on
some.
to that car for another 20 years to get to 90. So here's some comps. I pulled this up for you because I was afraid we were going to have this conversation.
Yeah.
Here's a 17,000 mile one that sold for $35,000. Here's a 24,000 mile one that sold for $34,000. 32 brings 32. 51 brings 31. You've got a 1,500 mile one, right? Or 19.
It's got 1,400 miles
Okay.
on it.
1,400.
So teen miles, mid 30s. What's her car worth for 14? What do you think I'm going to hit it at? 40.
Right.
Right. And you rolled this 90 out, man. I mean, that's just like taking a dump in the middle of the floor. It was like, I mean,
Totally understand. I just was basically coming to you honestly and telling you what the car was paid for.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just. If you listen to me on the radio, you know I'm a ball buster. That's
Always.
my shtick.
Always.
So if you came up here not expecting to get your balls busted, you're in the wrong place.
And it's not my car.
Well, wait
so
a minute. It's all
not-
gravy for you.
Yes,
because she inherited
exactly.
a bunch of money. You got 40, which is better than nothing. It's not
Correct.
as good as 90, but it's 40 more than I'm used to with a woman.
Go get her a RAV4.
Correct.
That's
Yeah.
what she needs.
Yeah.
Well, she's got a Tesla, but is she still she still has the inheritance money around?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, what she cares? She's made an impulse.
Does she
buy.
want to
Fine.
take 40 grand for it?
I'm not sure.
Why don't you call her?
She doesn't really know what she wants to do.
Call her and come back up if she wants to take 40 grand, and I'll pay for it.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. That's a great story. She bought her daughter was 12. You understand, when I was 12, if I heard the ice cream truck and I said to my dad, can I have a quarter for a snow cone? He would have went, whoa, wait a second now. Slow it down, bro. Like, she just went and spent $90K for her 12-year-old.
I remember when those
12-year-old.
cars were selling. I have a problem with the story.
You do?
I remember when they were new. Well, I haven't done the math from 26 to 13 yet in the 2012. Is that right on? Pretty damn
I think
close.
2012. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, the math. Yeah, her age. Yeah, that's
Was
right.
that 2012?
Yeah, that's good.
That
yeah.
car wasn't 90 grand in
It wasn't.
2012. So, anyway.
Well, he said 89 and change, to be fair. But I don't know Camaro prices at all. And I didn't know they did an LT1?
ZL1.
A ZL1.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's past your threshold.
Yeah.
It is a special car. One of the most expensive Camaros there is the 60s.
780 horsepower?
It's incredible. It's a
It's
great car.
nuts.
It's a great collector car. Whoever buys that car from them should just sit on it because it will, if you're in the collector deal. Anyway, you don't get your kid a hot rod for their first car. You just don't do it. I've watched a guy give his son a Shelby GT500 in high school.
In high
And
school.
he died 72 hours later.
Really?
In front of the high school. Lighting it up.
Really?
Hit
front of the high school?
Telephone pole. Dead.
Oh. I had. Hold on.
Okay.
I knew a guy in high school whose dad got him a 429 Boss Mustang, and he died 48 hours later. Not the son, the dad. He had a heart attack with his girlfriend. But it's sort of the same thing. Yeah. Mhm.
Did you get Junior? Did you get Sonny a Subaru?
I have my son. Can I tell you? You think you're disappointed by your children. All I wanted for my son, all I said is, look, you got to play football. Yeah, I learned everything I learned from playing football. Everything I know, everything. I am who I am because I played football for 10 years. I learned discipline, hard work. He's never played it down in his life. Never played football. I said, all right, I build houses. You got to learn to build, boy. This is something. This is a gift that keeps giving. Once you learn a trade, you learn a skill. It's tangible. Doesn't know jack squat. Cars. 19-year-old son, every 6 months I say to him, do you want a car?
Yeah,
He goes, not really.
He's one of those.
He's one of those. He'd rather walk. He'd literally walk. If you can call him at any given time, he just goes, yeah, I'm walking. He's got an electric bike, and he walks. He does not want a car. My son doesn't want a car.
Have you DNA tested?
Oh, you know what? I had a mailman who didn't want a car many years ago. You're right.
He looks just like you.
Oh, okay.
But how do you not want a car?
I don't know. I don't.
My kid got his license and we gave him a car 2 months ago. I haven't seen him since.
He's doing donuts in front of the high school.
He's doing great. We'll be right back. My name's John Clay Wolfe. This is the John Clay Wolfe Show. We got Adam Carolla in the house. We're doing a car thing outside in the parking lot. Come by the Sagebrush Canteen and come see us. Alex.
Hello.
We've been trying to track you down. I don't know if you've noticed that. Do you have any idea why?
Something to do with the radio thing.
Every month we're doing a giveaway. GiveMeTheVin.com.
Giveaway? What you giving away, man?
$25,000.
Alex Jackson of Pensacola, Florida is the latest winner of Give Me the Vin's Big Cash Giveaway.
Are you for real?
Every time that you sell a car to Give Me the Vin, you go into a drawing for that month. And, dude, you won.
That's great, man. I'm having a baby boy in about 3 months. That's a lot of diapers, man.
Name him John Clay.
Okay.
No purchase necessary. For official rules, go to GiveMeTheVin.com.
Hey, for all things Gimme the Vin, check out jcwshow.com. John Clay Wolfe Show. Go to jcwshow.com for the fastest growing podcast in the U.S.
I picked the songs.
I love So Lonely.
It's awesome.
It's a great police song. It's weird. They just play the same old wrapped around your finger. They play the same crappy 5 police songs, but they never play So Lonely.
It's the best one they've got.
It's the best one they got.
Turley, you said it's no good?
No, Bobo. He
He wrecked it.
sabotaged. I mean, what are the
He
topics
sabotaged
again?
me?
All right,
Yeah.
you want to know the categories?
For Jeopardy,
Yeah, so
we're talking about.
I wanted to do Jeopardy. We do it at the end of every show.
Yeah.
And you're pretty good at it.
I just told you what police song that was.
I know. Well,
All
that
right.
would have been easy.
We have
But-
two. We have
You
two
think
categories.
it's easy because you know it, but if you've got 100 guests and put them here and played the first 3 licks of So Lonely by the Police from 1980, they would not tell you the name of the song, so get over it.
Let's play Jeopardy.
All right. You want to know the categories first before we do
Yes.
this? All right. Categories are Gone But Not Forgotten, saluting our dead rock and roll heroes. And this is you're going to be the one you like. Remember, Bobo wrote these. Give me that
All right.
old-time religion, talking about Greek mythology.
Oh, God.
See, that's what I was trying to tell
I wanted
you.
him to pick something that I had a chance against Carolla.
Right.
Something with cars, come on.
Right. Anyway, just go.
You want to
We'll
do it?
burn through
Now's
it.
the time to test the intellect and pop culture IQ of our own John Clay Wolfe Show crew and our very special guest, Adam Carolla, joining John Clay live. All right, category 1. Give me that old-time religion, talking about Greek mythology. All right, question number 1. A whole generation of kids learned most of what they know about Greek mythology from this 1981 film. Oh, my God. Creature had creature effects from the legendary Harryhausen. What is the name of this movie?
Clash of the Titans.
Damn, dude, you got it.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Okay.
Bastard. I was thinking about it, but it wasn't coming to me. Next.
All right.
This is
Ancient
going to be a wipeout.
Ancient Greece's equivalent to the devil was both god of the dead and king of the underworld. Who is this person?
Satan.
Close.
Methuselah.
Nope.
All right, what is it?
Who is Hades?
Well,
Hades. Oh, yeah.
All right. Lastly, worshippers in the days of ancient Greece surmised that the home of the gods was this extensive mountain mass on the Aegean Sea. It's also the name of a camera brand. It is Mount
Olympus.
Oh, Mount Olympus.
Mount Olympus. There you go.
Yeah, we got a tie.
All right, tied up. All right, category number 2, old timer. This is
How's it tied if you won 2 and I won 1?
No, I won one. You
Okay.
won one.
All right.
Yeah.
Saluting our dead rock and roll heroes. Here we go. In one tragic occurrence in 1977, an airplane crash in rural...
Leonard Skinner.
Oh.
That was easy.
Didn't ding,
Too
and he
easy.
didn't say who is.
I don't give
Who
a damn. I
is
won.
Leonard
I won.
Skinner?
Next.
Rossington Collins.
Right.
All right.
Who is Cassie May? What's her name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Though his death in 19...
For double, do you want to go with the airplane?
No, what?
You want to name the airplane?
Oh.
Oh, the airplane that he crashed?
I didn't know it had a name.
Yeah, I mean not the like a trick name, but the actual model.
Oh, and I know it was a prop plane, and I know a few things about it. I know all about the crash because I interviewed one of the survivors, but I don't know it was DC something or whatever.
I thought I had it in my head, but I don't. Okay.
All right. Though
It came out of Addison, and it was a fuel problem.
Ah, yeah.
Next.
Though his death in 1969 has been overshadowed by a very long career for the group.
Can you stop over? I'm sorry, I didn't hear your first
No
words.
problem. Though his
Slow down.
death in 1969 has been overshadowed by a very long career for the group. This was the first founding member of the Rolling Stones to die unexpectedly.
I forgot. It's not Ronnie Wood. It's that dude, and I forgot his name. What was the manager's name?
Oh, God, I don't know this one. First member of the Rolling Stones to die unexpectedly.
I thought you were going Boston, and I was going to go Brad Delp.
No, don't know this one.
Next.
Who is Brian Jones?
Oh, Brian Jones.
I thought he was a Beatle.
And arguably one of the fastest rising electric guitarists, began his career with Quiet Riot before recording and touring with Ozzy Osbourne.
Ding, ding, ding. Who is Randy Rhoads?
Randy
Correct.
Rhoads.
John got that one.
Yeah. Knew that one too.
3-1 double jeopardy time.
You want to do the bonus
An
round?
airplane crash into the bus.
Yeah.
Bunch of stoners.
Crazy.
That's what happens when you smoke, dope, drink beer, and fly.
Back to
All right,
category 1 for the bonus round. In Greek culture, this was one of the most revered titans, who believers say stole fire from the gods and gave it to humanity in the form of technology, knowledge, and civilization. His name is also the title of a very popular sequel to the movie Alien.
No clue.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh,
Who
pre-K.
is Prometheus?
Prometheus is correct.
Oh, pre-K. Look
I
at
didn't
that.
know that was the alien.
Okay. One more here in category 1. One of the major gods in the Greek pantheon was actually the goddess of love, lust, beauty, pleasure, passion, and procreation. What was her name?
Poseidon?
No, that's
Cleopatra.
the C. No, it's not Cleopatra.
No, that was a lady in a movie with Charlton Heston.
Isis.
The goddess of love, lust, beauty, pleasure, passion, and procreation is?
10 seconds.
He said ISIS.
No. This is wrong.
That's a theater in every little town around the U.S.
Athena.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Should have known that one.
One more from category 2. Many don't realize John Lennon was not the first Beatle founding member to die prematurely. That distinction goes to their original bass player, who passed away weeks after suffering a head injury during a street fight in Hamburg.
Boy.
Never heard this one.
Who is John Bonham? That's wrong, right?
No.
Yeah, that's
He
right.
didn't drown in a pool and play the drums.
Who is
All right.
Stuart Sutcliffe?
Never heard of him in my
George
life.
Sutcliffe.
That's it.
Never heard of it.
Who
There
won?
we go.
And John, you're the winner. 3-2 to 1.
Yeah.
Finally,
John.
that was worth it for me because he smoked me so
Many
bad
times.
in the KLOS studio a year ago that I was a little scarred.
Oh, you're back.
I was a little scarred.
I was scarred. I was
Little
hurt.
scarred.
Man, there's some cool cars out there, John. We saw in the
Yeah,
video.
there's a lot going on. This is neat. What
You're going to ask him about
is
Elon
Gavin
Musk.
Newsom really going to run? Oh, Elon Musk. That's right. So, why did he and Trump get? Did you see this coming? It got so squirrely. It was having a breakup. That's one thing. Turning it into taking fecal matter and throwing it to you at each other and smearing it. That's another thing. And then apologizing. Everybody sitting back saying, "Hey, we're grown men. We need to chill out." And then getting back into it. That surprised me.
Well, you know, there's there are two alphas, and I think they both think they're the most consequential people on the planet, and there can only be one most consequential person on the planet. I think put them in the same room, it'll work for a while, but eventually, you know, the S is going to happen.
Do you think it ends here?
Yeah, I do. I mean, they're both ego-driven. They're both kind of cut out of the same cloth. They both want to be bigger than life. You know, at a certain point, you have enough money. It's kind of about the impact that you made.
Is this kind of like you and Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah.
Not
well,
Jimmy Fallon. I mean Jimmy Kimmel.
That's what I was going to correct you, but Jimmy Fallon as well. So. No, I know. There shouldn't be two Jimmys in late night. Yeah, it is. At a certain point, you know, you want to be as impactful as you can on society, and I think it'll work out. But who cares? It's going to be to our benefit. I really do think we'll reap the rewards of these two fighting.
So, Clash of the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, the EV bill cut off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you boil down any murder mystery or any problem or whatever, go to the money.
Right.
And that was the blow.
Mm-hmm.
It chopped him. It screwed him up.
Yeah, but you know, Tesla's still the biggest car manufacturer in the world, which I was a little surprised about. I didn't know that. They're the richest.
I did not know
They
that.
are the richest. I just looked into it the other day. Car manufacturer in the world. So I don't know. I'll tell you what it was. It wasn't the electric car data or bill. It was Elon had a guy that he handpicked that he wanted to run NASA. And so Elon said this guy should run NASA. and he was qualified to run NASA, and Trump said, I'm not going to put that guy in charge of NASA. And that's what caused the original rift with Elon and Trump.
Well, I don't think it's over. Does he have the power to deport him?
No, he's not going to do that.
Right.
No. He can't even get the Mexicans who are harvesting the pot plants out of here.
30 seconds. Adam's playing at the Laugh Factory in Covina tonight.
That's right.
If you want to go visit that show, go to laughfactory.com. Grab the second show. It's the late show.
Yeah, go to adamcarolla.com and click through.
Going to be in Chicago Wednesday night. We're going to be up in Wisconsin at Road America. He's the master of ceremonies.
I'm doing a stand-up show. We're going to show the Ford v Ferrari, the 24-hour war. We're going to show one of my docs there. I'm racing that weekend, too.
And we're fixing to go look at some of these cars in the parking lot. Thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you guys for showing up. Had a great time. Appreciate it. Good turnout. Thank you, Sagebrush Cantina. And coming up next is ABBA.
The John Clay Wolfe Show has been a presentation of GiveMeTheVin.com from the Westwood One Radio Network. Join us again each and every Saturday right here for the John Clay Wolfe Show.
Take me back, way back home, not by myself, not alone. I ain't asking for much. I said, Lord, take me downtown. I'm just looking for some touch.
One, two.
It was the easiest way to sell a car.
At GiveMeTheVin.com, it's all digital. We have a 45-second offer online. It's fast, it's easy, and we have the best online reviews on the planet. Sell me your car.
Sell us your car.
Give me the VIN.